Especially at short notice as well. I know
That's alright. That's why I come next to you.
Alright, how you doing?
You
You doing about yourself?
both called Stephen.
Aye.
That's going to end up very
yeah.
confusing. I'm not very good with that. So my cameraman Graham's just gone for a wander. We're trying to figure out how we're going to do it. What we like to do is kind of a new thing we're doing is the reporter will be in the shot as well, and we'll have a chat. It's more of a back and forth. But it doesn't always work. So we're trying to see if we can get that to work. Get it to look, because it needs to look.
You'll be recording as well, is that fine?
That's okay.
Spot on.
But just don't put anything out until after.
Alright,
we've-
I'll just
Is that okay?
I'll just record it, aye. Yeah.
When will it be gone?
Tonight.
Tonight.
So it's a bit of a tight turnaround. So we've got a kit in the car that can plug into the camera and send everything back.
Right, okay.
So there's someone sitting in the office waiting for us to do this.
Okay.
I need to record a voiceover, and then it should go out tonight. And we've got a reporter in Edinburgh who's basically doing the same story, but for things in Falkirk and that kind of thing.
I kind of Falkirk boys.
But because we cover kind of the Grampian area, we'd rather do it up here, because otherwise people think it's not a up here problem.
An issue,
Do you know what I mean? So we'd rather have. He's coming back. I don't know whether he's going to be happy with that. Puff and puff about what he's got.
Nice walk along out.
To decide, no, we can't do that. I didn't even realise that's where it's got.
You want to record up your phone as well, like 2 phones?
So you're saying you've not done an interview like this?
No, we've just been strictly with YouTubers and citizen journalists. We have had offers, but to be honest, we know what we get like this. It is ultimately the mainstream media that paint us at every opportunity. But I have noticed that yourselves and like the BBC have started coming. A couple of protests, I think these were at Falkirk last Saturday.
We sometimes struggle if it's on a weekend or something like that, because typically for us it's one reporter for each area, and we can't go to process on our own. We're not allowed.
No.
Just the way it works. So sometimes we struggle for that. But no, I think it's important that we.
No, I mean we have I've refused to do interviews since the start, since July. But I think it's time. I mean, the flags is be welcome, but I think it's time that we maybe get my point of view across. Hopefully, it's much thing.
You'll know that we need to balance it.
You
understand that there's a need for us to do that, but we're not trying to. The way that we look at things is here's what's important to you go make your own way.
I'm happy with that.
That's the idea. We went and spoke to people in town. We asked them what they thought the flags. Everyone we spoke to said, I think they're great. Not many of them knew why they were there. They all said, do you know that they're part of an anti-immigration protest? And then some of them were like, yeah, that's great. Some of them said, oh, I didn't know that, and I don't know whether I like that very much. And that's okay. But we need to reflect that. Just so that you're aware that that's what's going to be in the piece. And we've spoken to, not for here, but the Aberdeen Council leader, because the flags are up there, he says they'll be removed, and so he's very much on the other side. And then we've also spoken to the council union, because Aberdeenshire Council says that some of their workers are met with abuse when they try to take them down.
We did hear that.
The council union saying that's not acceptable. And that their workers should be able to go about doing their job without facing that.
No, definitely,
that's what we're putting in the piece.
Because we also know that Aberdeenshire Council are threatening their workers with disciplinaries if they refuse to take the flags down as well. So
I don't know that.
How
do you want to do this? What works for you?
Do you want to do a bit of both? Do you want to do a wee bit? If you got a question, it's like a quick answer one you can do. That would work with you kind of walking.
I don't think any of these are going to be quick.
Got plenty of questions.
But it's a 2-minute piece, so I don't need to be in the interview, but I need to be in setups. So we can walk together as setup.
Well, do you want to do? Well, what do you do? Do that as your setup.
Yep.
As if you're just walking over a wee chat, doesn't it? You'd be about.
That's fine, because I'll talk over that anyway.
And then we'll sit up and do the actual proper interview.
Fine, okay, yeah. So when I'm saying setups, we'll need to have shots of us walking or something like that to introduce you to the viewer. So you're not just like, who's this guy? It's like I'm explaining a little bit about who you are, and then you'll appear in an interview, but so it's not a surprise when you suddenly just appear on the screen. Does that make sense?
That's fine.
This is just on and off chance. You don't have another jumper that's not pure white, do you?
No.
Yeah, that's okay. It's just for the sun, because
Oh,
I have to tone
no.
it down so you don't burn all this out. It makes your face go a bit darker as a result.
Right, okay.
But it's alright, we can cope.
Alright, no problem.
It's not going to appear my shirt and he's like, because you basically have to tell the camera what white is and what black is,
Okay.
and then it figures out the rest.
Alright, okay.
But sometimes, like if the sun changes, like when it goes behind a cloud, suddenly it's wrong.
I think we've got lucky, it looked like it was got a
Yeah. Oh, here, problem.
It's like saying it's a quiet day and suddenly it kicks off.
Hopefully it stays off.
I didn't expect it to be so busy, did you, really?
It's a Friday though, it's a nice day. It's like a nice golf as well.
Nah, it's a good one. It's a good one.
I'd play.
But
Abysmally.
it's a good one over there. Like.
No, I'm not actually from this part of the world. I only moved here 2 years ago, so it's not one I've had the pleasure of playing yet, but we'll get around to it. So what were you up to today? Were you working? Or?
I've just finished, like.
Okay. What do you do?
Forklift driver.
Okay.
So, hectic as anything.
Tell me about it.
Especially trying to balance social media with it as well, so.
Are you off for the weekend or?
No, I'm off, well, say we're off, we're working tomorrow.
Okay.
In Aberdeen, Marshall College.
Yes.
Got a protest there, and then I'm back in working on Sunday.
Why Marshall College, if you don't mind me asking?
Because the numbers seem to be dwindling. People just seem to be coming at the start of these protests against the hotels and then disappearing. And to be honest, we've done these hotels since start of August. I think maybe the 2nd of August we started these hotels.
Okay.
And we think we've got, they know our message towards the illegal guys in the hotels, so now it's time that everybody knows our feelings towards them, they know their feelings towards them, so it's time that we make our feelings towards the councils and the government known enough.
Because I spoke to Chrissy Allard, the City Council, he was like, if you want to protest to the Home Office, because it's then putting the...
I understand that.
And he's like, it's not an us problem.
That
was what he told me anyway. I don't know what you make of that.
Nah, I don't believe a single word that comes to the council's mouth. Like,
No.
I mean, we know for a fact that at our rally, the council try to shut it down at every single turn. Even the night before, they try to pull these blackmail tactics to get us to shut it down. We refused, so.
Yours will be less bulky than this.
Oh, right, okay.
This is the second one.
Right, okay.
It's not quite as nice. So I'll try and hide this somewhere. I'm going to empty my pocket.
Right, green it. Don't have a white one, I'm afraid you're going to have to make do with grey.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Right. So if you can stick it up inside of your jumper and just take it to your neck. If you've got a back pocket or something like that, just pop it in your back pocket.
Looks a bit dodge, we'll be fine. Jeez. We need to get another one there.
Look apart, that's the main thing.
I'll get the uncomfortable one.
Aye, so I like, it's time, I think we've made our point with hotels and it's time. The plan was always to go after the councils and the governments. It's them that's allowing it. But we just wanted to make our feelings known.
Every one of them things
Something like we can't tell the difference.
Is it a sense of not knowing? Is that it?
If you go to Spain, you go through the legal system, passport, right, no harm, no criminal record, it's fine. Or he's got a criminal record, a couple of minor assaults, a drunken disorder, they it's when you've got sexual offences against women and children. We'd like to know. If everyone in that hotel had a list, 6 of these guys out of the list 100 have got sex offences, crimes, no problem. Can we make sure they're monitored and they're allowed to work through these things? Yeah. The rest of them are fine, we know who they are. Wouldn't there be a problem? It's about that idea about where they come from either. I mean, like I said, if Ukrainians were throwing their passports in the sea before they came here, it would be the exact same problem as this. It's just the illegal fact.
Do you recognise that within those hotels there will be people who are legitimate asylum seekers?
100%.
But you are worried about those who aren't?
Yep, that's the difference. We can't tell the difference between who's legitimate and who's a criminal.
Do you think sometimes that bit's lost?
Aye. That's the problem.
Do you think sometimes that when we put it to you that you don't always say that bit?
Aye, well, I mean,
Do you know where I'm?
Aye. I mean, I do understand it, but we do kind of make a point of making sure that it's the undocumented problem.
Okay.
Aye, that's the only issue.
Okay.
That's the biggest issue.
Okay.
So.
You happy?
Yeah, okay, so
What's your plan?
right, what I'm thinking to start with, I'll get 2 years to know about where that guy is now.
Yeah.
Speak to each other,
Yeah. Interact.
interact in some sort of way. Probably not a question, because it'll probably go into the wall.
Yeah.
And then once we've done that,
Do you want to get your phone?
do a
You want to take your
reset
phone,
thing.
yeah?
We won't go in the bed.
Keep it
I'll just go in
recording in
the
the pocket.
bath, and I'll have this sort of in the background.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that you'll be in it for this bit,
Yeah.
and then it'll just be like a
Fine.
on
Fine.
your own.
And I'm mic'd up for questions.
So
if
you
we have
so
that.
they'll be hearing you both.
Fine. Perfect. Happy?
Aye.
Perfect. I said this on the phone, but yeah, sure. So. I'll be talking after about this level and head
Switched on.
switched on. Peterhead, I'm talking around about this level.
Okay, yourself, just what you had for breakfast or something like that.
Just eating cereal for my breakfast.
That's perfect. Alright.
Fuck's sake. I've not got there's an angle here for the saying because I don't want to ruin the guy's wee video clip. Following him fucking with 2 cameras. Nice day anyway.
Okay, Ollie. Yeah. 8 seconds. Okay, go for it.
Tap a live share a stream.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, and something to do with the angle or something. Yeah. Something to do with the angle. Tap the screen, share it live, guys. I'll try and just go up in the fucking grass, fuck it. I'll try and hear what they're saying. That's good.
That's good. I'll give you a little.
Yeah, it's only a short. It's first interview, so it's not so much to cover.
Okay, and
Fine.
then just stay here.
Stay here?
I'll take a stuff down
Grab the
here.
sticks. Fine. See where we are. Let me do walking.
Some job at it,
I want to do the walkabout talk.
That's brilliant.
It's the best job in the world. Like I say, you can stop, start, and get halfway through an answer and go, that was rubbish, I'm going to start that again. There's no pressure, okay? Because I know sometimes you're fine having a chat and then we put a camera on a tripod.
Aye.
And then people go, oh. It's totally fine. Like, there's people that we speak to, politicians that do it for a living, and they have to go, I'm going to start again.
Aye, okay.
It's totally fine. Okay?
Aye, it should be alright, I think.
Well, most people are, but it's just if you get tongue-tied or you go, wait, what was the question again?
Aye.
Because that happens sometimes as well. People go, actually, what is it I'm supposed to be answering here?
Okay.
And he's getting a light for you as well.
Alright, okay.
So we're going to blind you at the same time.
Gonna make up some makeup of that.
I do apologise. It's the only thing about it being quite a nice day.
Aye.
Is you think, because you've got the sun, we wouldn't need it, but that will only light one half of your face.
Oh, okay.
You have to balance it, otherwise it just looks like, who is this anonymous interview that we're trying to speak to? And I'll be between.
Which song gonna say again?
For me?
Aye.
Yeah.
With you?
See why you've moved that. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Cheers.
Thank you.
Yeah, bother.
Cheers.
Your storage is full, so.
Oh, is it?
Aye.
Yeah.
That way,
Here.
Oh, you'll have to polish your shoes tonight.
They always need it. They're never on screen. It's okay. I keep a pair under my desk, and half the time I come
Aye.
to the trainers and just tip them off the chain.
Aye. That came up fucking memory full or something.
How long's the golf club been here then?
Oh, it's as far back as I can remember anyway, like
I think longer than me.
40,
anyway.
40 years.
Because I've been a moose golf club. I
Aye.
didn't know you had a golf club here.
You're supposed to be from this neck of the woods.
I've never.
It's forgivable for me not to know, it's not for you.
I knew being great. It's a bit hilly, but.
I'm told Stonehaven's quite hilly as well.
Brilliant.
Yeah, Kevin the runner should be watching.
Aye.
Aye.
Today.
He said he was coming
I'll
up.
have to keep an eye.
He phoned me when I was on my way home from work. I said, aye.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Listen.
Oh, you're speaking.
Oh, aye.
Suits you.
Now you've done this once, we'll never be off the phone.
Alright, well, we'll see if it looks like when it comes out first.
Oh well, nice working with you. We'll never see you again. Right, if I can get you to go where Ollie is.
Start. Yep. Just on the graph, that's alright.
Well, just in the thing, because you're going to need to go in there.
In here.
So I'm thinking from
Side crouch.
yeah, that's the problem with this. That's going to be the problem.
It's because you're lower than I am.
Oh, right,
So I don't
okay.
want you looking up as
Right.
if I'm towering above you. But you'll look at me, ignore the camera. Okay. So you'll just talk directly to me. He's not offended.
You might need to go up a bit. This is going to be
Am I
difficult.
going to half squat? I'm on.
Go. Get in there, big. Big in.
Sitting like.
Oh, I think that's it. That makes it.
So I'm doing that. It won't work. I'm just I'll end up getting a dead leg or something. It's not going to be a fun fight.
I missed an opportunity there, did I?
Aye, you did.
Aye.
Score,
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
But you may have lost too many questions.
Always fine. There. So not a bad part of the world.
Well, here another couple of weeks and then winter hits.
Then it'll be the coldest part of the world.
Don't remind me of that.
July.
That's all. I'm still very much in my spring summer mindset. I'm not ready for autumn and winter. I
Yeah.
can't do it. It's when it's dark driving into work and dark leaving as well. I'm like, I don't want that.
That's it, up at 5 in the morning, like it's at night, really. Never see daylight.
No.
You do like?
Four drivers. See when I'm out, mate, maybe when I'm out at work.
It's an early start for that, isn't it?
Aye. 6 days a week, it's been.
Right, okay. Sure.
Shell screen record this if you can, please.
Whenever you're ready.
Somebody.
Hello.
We'll come up behind you if you want.
No, you can. No, we're not started yet. So
Okay.
you're grand. Thank you very much.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Perfect. I'll start by taking your full name if that's okay.
Stephen Rennie.
Perfect. And can you spell your name?
R-E-N-N-I.
And Stephen with a V?
Or V.
A V. And kind of what group do you represent?
Peterhead, I represent Peterhead United.
I'm delighted.
Perfect. Your group has been kind of responsible for putting a lot of these flags up around the town. What is it you're trying to do and why have you picked the Saltire?
We picked the Saltire basically because it's there has been a few union flags as well, but it's basically to unite nationalists and unionists finally and tell the government we've had enough. We elected them to serve us and it failed miserably. So the last 12 years, the SNP have used that Saltire as a weapon against us, sowing division amongst us and hatred between the two sides. And enough's enough. Now we're taking it back.
It's about anti-immigration, really, isn't it, for you guys? That's the main part of this message.
It's a small part. Really the government is the problem now. It's enough, no more.
What are the problems at the moment that you see with migration just now? Because we know that you've been part of protests outside of hotels, and there's one tomorrow outside Martel College in Aberdeen. And that's the message, really, isn't it? What are the problems?
If we go to the illegal migration part, then the illegal migrants here are undocumented. We don't know who they are. We don't know what crimes they've committed. We don't know what dangers they possess. Not everyone in them hotels, not every illegal migrant over here is dangerous, but we don't know what ones are and what ones aren't. If we did, it wouldn't be a problem.
you think people are connecting the saltire though to that message? Because that to a lot of people will just seem like you're flying a flag of national pride, but you're trying to do something else with it as well. That doesn't make a lot of sense to a lot of people.
Yeah, I understand that, but again, the saltire's not being flown for hatred from us. It's being flown for unity. We're trying to unify nationalists and unionists for one cause.
What kind of impact has illegal migration had here in Peterhead specifically?
Peterhead is different from the cities. We don't have hotels. When they're obviously coming out of hotels, but they're being moved into residential areas, private rents, council accommodation, and again, local guys, local families are being put to the bottom of the waiting lists. People can't get council houses because the ones that's lying empty are being filled up with asylum seekers.
But if they're being moved out of hotels, then they're legal then, aren't they? Because they wouldn't put illegal migrants in council houses.
See, but they're not. They enter the country illegally. Once you enter this country illegally, you then claim asylum. So you lose the illegal tag and you are now classed an asylum seeker. So every asylum seeker, until their asylum's granted, are not really legal.
Do you recognise that there are people in those hotels who are legally there? They're there to claim asylum legally once they're here, and they're in genuine need of that asylum.
100%. Not everyone in them hotels are illegal, or illegal migrants, or unvetted and undocumented ones. There will be people here seeking refuge for genuine reasons, but again, you don't travel through 8 different safe countries to get here if you're only looking for safety.
Do you think you're being listened to?
No, really no. The government don't care.
Do you think this has been an argument that has gone on for quite a long time now, hasn't it? What's been the turning point to make it into a bigger issue now? Because this time last year we still saw small boats, we still had the Stop the Boats. That was a big campaign.
Yeah.
Now it's ramped up, hasn't it? What has been the turning point to make that happen?
You see, before it was mostly, and people in Scotland saw this as England's problem. Now, over the last year, Scotland's been flooded. I mean, Aberdeen alone has got 6 migrant hotels. 6. If we go back 2 months, we go back a month, Aberdeen had 5 of these hotels, Edinburgh had 1. That's how big the problem is up in the northeast of Scotland.
Would you have as much of a problem with it if it wasn't here?
Yes.
So it's not a here thing, it's a principle thing.
It's affecting us closer to home, which is why more people are paying attention to it, but I've been talking about this since it was only in England.
Do you understand, the council have tried to remove these here in Peterhead. Their workers have been targeted with abuse, and the council have said they're suspending that and they'll have the police involved next time they try and do it. Do you understand that it is illegal to put these flags up?
No, because if it was illegal when we put the flags up, the first attempt that we did was South Road in Peterhead, and 20 minutes into us raising the flags, there was 3 police vans stopped, came out, asked to search our flags, make sure there was no written messages on them, seeing they were just plain saltires, union flags, and says, not a problem, you can hang them, there's no problem, just be careful on the ladders. Drove away and left us. The second night they did the same. A van, a big van, a smaller van, and a car drove past, looked at us, not an issue at all. If that was a crime, we would have been stopped and arrested on the spot.
It is illegal to hang things from lampposts. By the rule of law, that's the law, so that's what the council are telling you. Do you understand that point of view, or do you think it's...
They're not really saying it's illegal, they're saying that we don't have permission. That's the problem. Because Scottish Week they hang bunting, Christmas time they hang Christmas lights, but when you hang a national flag, that's a problem.
Do you understand people who will think that it's intimidating?
I can't see I can't see the flood of saltire being intimidating to anybody. Nobody.
You don't understand that point of view?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. What happens now? Because you've obviously had some pushback on this from the council. People that we've spoken to were delighted they were there. looks quite nice. Didn't know what it was for. And when you tell them what it's for, some of their opinions changed. Do you understand that there will be some pushback on this?
Yeah, I understand. Like I said, the message is different up here with the flags than it is further down south. Like I said, ours is for unity against the government. Okay, illegal migration comes into that, but again, that's not the forefront of our message. It's unity. Finally, we're taking that flag back and joining up. Hopefully, force the government out.
That's all I had to ask you. Unless there's anything that you would like to add, or anything you want to go over again.
I think that's. Do you think?
Fit the label us. Fit the label us, or fit with you.
If you want me to.
Okay.
We might not use it.
Right. Okay.
But I can ask you anyway.
Okay. No problem.
There will be some people who will label groups like yours, who will label you as far right, as racist. What do you say to those people?
They're wrong. They're absolutely wrong. There's nothing about these racist. Nothing about these far right. Being patriotic isn't a crime. If everybody was more patriotic, there'd be a problem. So that's the problem. There's not enough patriots in the United Kingdom or Scotland anymore that are happy to stand up and defend their country against governments.
It's the government you've got an issue with, not the migrants themselves.
Yeah, I mean the illegal migrants that are coming in, okay, we do have a problem with them, but the bigger problem is the government. The government are allowing them here. They're taking them here. Why are they taking them here? All the protests are happening because the government allowed these guys in here. So they're trying to divide us, and then for whatever reasons they're trying to divide us. We've seen that they're now saying that they're bringing in digital IDs purely for identifying illegal migrants. People have been saying these digital IDs have been coming for years, and this is just a tactic for them to implement it. And it's working.
Perfect. That's all I had to ask you.
Okay.
Excellent. Thanks very much.
If you stay where you are.
Yep.
Do you want to ask one of the questions? I'm just going to do one with you in it. So I was just the head MCU. You don't need that. Any cutaways or anything? Usually flags. Okay. Cool. Okay. Perfect.
You want a Scotland flag out of the car? I was joking.
I'm sure you'll have plenty.
Where do they all come from?
Amazon must be making a fortune.
Yeah.
Must be.
I was like, now is a good time to buy a flag company.
Did you not buy the whole lot, or have you bought individually?
Well, no, we started buying our own flags for the protests. We started taking our flags for the protests, and then we started putting up. And then on our group, we've got 600, we have 700 members. Just clip.
Don't mind me doing.
Right, we had about 700
Rocks.
members. So we then decided, look, if anybody wants to join in donating flags, then we'll be happy to put them up, and we'll collect them in, and then however much we get, we'll do. And then the first week we did it, we got the 70 to be at, and this is like, you know what, we've got to keep donations open. If you want to donate flags, let us know, and then however many we've got, if we die enough to do a whole street, then we'll get some more, and then we'll just do the whole lot.
I was going to ask you, do you think, this isn't on camera, but this is just for my own interest. You look at some of the protests in England, and they can turn quite nasty.
Aye.
That's not something that we've seen up here. Do you think it's just because it's a different sense of feeling? Or do you think we're just nicer?
The police are different up here. I mean, these protests where you're seeing the police pushing the shit, they're not working with the police. Look at Tommy's ones. Tommy Robinson's rallies. Never any fight. Never any carry-ons. Because he works with the police. That's what we did. We organised that rally. We worked with the police for 3 months to ensure everything was peaceful, that the guys that were taken were safe. No problem.
It's more about if you're doing it properly.
That's it. I mean, if you're working with these people, the police, you've got the liaison officers, you've got they know what you're going to do.
Yeah.
So there's no get back into this area. Once you start pushing and shoving, back. I know it.
Camera on
that at the
Skagger.
same time, I'm holding up hands.
So if somebody falls, then this starts to kick off.
Yeah.
Whereas we've got our own designated areas in here. We know what we're doing. And there's
Because it is something I've always wondered. It's like, how does it get so out of hand?
it just goes down to the organisers.
And if they've not done it properly, that's where it becomes an issue.
I mean, the first one in Aberdeen when the punches were thrown, we weren't involved in that. That was the
I
first
was
one.
going to say, that can't be helpful to you.
No, yeah, I met the guy at AAIM on the first one, and then after that, after the one on the 2nd of August, we did our rally, and then we said, look, we'll come through work here, we can't have guys throwing punches, we can't have fighting, it just doesn't look good.
I was going to say, 'cause it sounds like you understand that there are differing views on this,
100%.
and that people are entitled to those. I mean, if you look, but it's
Yeah,
about
definitely.
everyone's ability to thrash that out. Because in between both sides, there's a middle ground.
Yeah.
100%. Have you watched our rally for Peterhead?
Not the Peterhead one.
Well, yours was different. Yours was not from this. We just had the speakers on.
Okay.
They actually took somebody up to the counter protest. She went on and basically agreed with most of our points, except her difference was that white men were to blame for everything. So that's the only difference. The only difference is you blame somebody else.
I'll send this first. And then you got the track there?
Yeah, I've written it, so I can just do it and send it. Thank you very much for your time. That's really appreciate it. Right, we'll send everything back.
Oh man, nice meeting you, man.
Nice to meet you as well.
Take care.
Yeah, all the best.
Take care, man.
Next time, the dad's doorstep challenge, aren't we?
I'll wear black next time. So, if this goes out tonight, what kind of time are we looking at?
It'll be in news at 6.
6, so I better hurry up and get home, eh?
I know we need to hurry up and send
Right, okay.
Get in the car. Put that on.
Right, excellent.
Alright, catch you later.
Aye, thank you guys. Cheers.
Guy thinks his news is coming out at 6 o'clock, mate. His news is already on fucking streamed on TikTok, mate.
Hey, I think that went well.
I mean, you did well,
I honestly think that went well.
Well done. Aye, this boy's got me raging for these cheesy fucking videos and that. Mate, I've got your full interview. Right guys, that's it. Right, he's he's ready to make his headline. It's going to be on the news at 6 o'clock tonight. STV,
Aye.
STV News.
Heard it here first.
Heard it here first.
We're the media now.
So you'll know if they're talking the truth or not. Then I try to edit bits in fucking, you know what, like. Hey, to get right into this. Right, but I'm going away anyway, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm away back to camping, get a bottle of whiskey down. Catch us all tomorrow in Aberdeen. If you're there. Thanks again, guys. Cheers.